Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your man David down at Crosstown Chrysler in Edmonton, Alberta. And from the used car superstore is this 2013 Chrysler 300C in billet silver metallic paint, powered by the Hemi 5.7 liter V8 engine under the hood. Come to the front here, you'll have projector style halogen headlamps lighting up the road in front of you. This has LED running lights. Of course, fog lights are there too. Come to the side here, this Chrysler 300C is running on 19-inch rims, and the tires are BF Goodrich mud and snow tires. With plenty of tread on there, you'll surely have lots of traction. This has four-wheel disc brakes all around and chrome door handles on the outside on all four doors, as well as chrome mirrors. And these are heated mirrors as well, and they are breakaway. This does have the proximity key fob if you have it on you. All you gotta do is put your hand on the door handle like this. The Chrysler 300 will sense the fob is near and they'll unlock the doors for you. Always press that button right there to lock up the Chrysler 300 when you're done with it. Here's the driver's side door panel. Nice leather padding. This has power mirrors, power windows, power locks with window lock. Driver and passenger side windows up front are automatic. Storage down below with a cup holder. Open up the cap just by pressing that button right there, so you put gasoline inside this car. And this does have driver's seat presets. You can save up to 2 presets, and by the push of one of these buttons, the driver's seat will adjust your preset settings. And this has the Alpine Sound System, giving you exceptional sound quality. This has a leather wrapped steering wheel with unique texture on the top here. Feels great. It is a power telescoping steering wheel, and this has automatic headlamps, so you can set it and forget it. Dimmer knobs there, pop open the trunk there, turn on the fog lights, of course a directional air vent, which you can close and open. Driver's seat is fully powered with lumbar support. This does have leather seats throughout, adjustable headrests on the front seats, and this has adjustable seatbelt height, so depending on how big or tall a person you are, you adjust seatbelt heights you're most comfortable inside this Chrysler 300. This does have the panoramic sunroof up top. Nice leather padding in the middle here for arms to rest on. Open this up. There's a little tray here that comes out. You put change in there. There's also a USB port and an auxiliary port connected to your media. And there's a 12-volt DC power outlet. Got nice materials. Lots of space in there for many different things. And this can easily just go back on top like this. And you can move this. You got 2 big cup holders right here. And they're heated and cooled cup holders. So if you have a coffee with you, you can keep your coffee nice and warm by choosing to warm it up. And if you have a can of Coke, you can keep it cool. Heated and cooled cup holders are the greatest. And this does have an automatic transmission and a spot for your phone right there. This has an auto dimming rear view mirror too. Let's go check out the back seat area right now. Okay, so there's storage down below with a cup holder, nice leather padding, power window switch. You'll notice on all the doors there are unique styling touches. Good amount of footroom back here, and there is plenty of headroom. Interior lights back here. There are also reading lamps. Pull this flap. Armrest with 2 cup holders. You got a little spot for some things right there. Leather padding. Adjustable air vents down below here. Heated seats in the back, and there's 2 settings for both. And this button right here is for the back window dimmer, as I like to call it, because if the sun is shining right through the back window, this will not let as much sunlight in. There's a pocket on the back of the driver's seat. Pull this flap right here, and this side comes down. So if you want to haul things that are longer inside this Chrysler 300, you can easily do that. It is a 60-40 rear split setup. Push this back, and it locks right back into place. Alright, this is where you put gasoline inside this car. Awesome. Come back here. This does have LED tail lamps on the back, dual exhaust tips out the back, and you'll see there's an AWD badge. That's because this car also has all-wheel drive, which is fantastic. You can press a button inside to pop open the trunk or on the key fob. And if the Chrysler 300 is unlocked already, you just go here, press this button, and there you go. that pop opens the trunk. Now the trunk is very large, very spacious, convenience lights on both sides. Down here, there is a spare tire and a battery. Love how much space there is in the trunk. And this is a nice mat, by the way. Backup camera is right there. Show the other side of the back seat. Storage down below with a cup holder. Nice leather padding, power window switch, great style. Pocket on the back of the passenger seat too. Go up here, pull the flap, and this side folds down as well. And you can push it back up, and just like that. You can unlock all the doors. You have the key fob on you by putting your hand around the front passenger side door handle too, just like this. And you always press that button right there, lock up the Chrysler 300 when you're done with it. Storage down below with a cup holder, other padding, power window switch, power locks, another logo for the Alpine Sound System. Passenger seat up front is also power with lumbar support. Has a lower glove box down here with a manual in there and lots of space for many different things, and there's nice materials. And you can lock the logo box, you have important documents in there. Has directional air vent right here, which you can close and open. And for safety, of course, there's driver and passenger side airbags. There's airbags built into the front seats. And there's also side curtain airbags and more to keep you safe inside this Chrysler 300. It's a full-size sedan that is very spacious. Let's hop inside and take a closer look right now. Alright, now I'm sitting inside the 2013 Chrysler 300C, and there's a nice Chrysler badge here in the middle with, of course, a horn. It's a very loud horn. Cruise control on the right, and behind the steering wheel, there's steering wheel mounted audio controls that allows you to adjust your volume, go through your presets, and so much more. And using buttons on the left side of the steering wheel right here, we can go through the driver information center screen in the middle. And you can see the gauges are very good looking. I love the design. And so, first thing you'll see is that this Chrysler 300 only has 93,266 kilometers on it, which is not too shabby, so definitely come book a test drive soon. So if I hit the back button, you have a message center in case the Chrysler 300 wants to tell you something. You have your vehicle info area, tells you oil temperature, oil pressure, transmission temperature, engine hours, coolant temperature, your all-wheel drive area, and back to your oil temperature. Fantastic. You have tire pressures for all 4 tires. You have trip computers here. You can easily reset those, and you can reset the timer. You have your vehicle speed, digital speedometer, which you can change to miles per hour if you're going to the States. You have your cruise here. Fuel economy lets you know your distance till empty on your tank of fuel when fuel is not low. If you had a full tank of gas, we'll surely tell you how far you can go, but when it's really low, it can't quite calculate that for you. And also your average fuel economy. Hold this button here, and you can easily reset that. And here we go. That's a little info bar that lets you know what's playing on your media, which is pretty cool. Turn the menu off if you don't look at it. Press the button on the steering wheel again. It comes back on. Fantastic. There's a compass there and an outside thermometer. And if you open up any door on this car, it will let you know which door on the car is opened. And this is the proximity key fob. There's a nice Chrysler badge on the back. There's the unlock button, a lock button, and a panic button. Press this button twice. That will pop open the trunk for you. Press this button twice, and you can remote start this Chrysler 300. You can also keep the key fob in here, or you can put it down below here in this little storage area. There's nice materials. There's also a 12-volt DC power outlet, and you close this up just like that. Right here, there is a CD player, SD card port, dual climate control with the auto feature, which allows Chrysler to adjust your climate control for you. This does have push button start, driver's temperature, passenger temperature, easily adjust your fan speed right here, and the tuning knob, browse button for your audio, volume knob, power button for your audio, directional air vents right here, which you can close and open. You got a tick-tock clock right there. Up here, there is a sunglasses holder, of course, reading lamps, spotlight lamps, programmable garage door opener, and buttons for the panoramic sunroof. There's fold-down sun visors. These are breakaway and do have sliders on them. They have convenience mirrors and convenience lights. And there are handles up front as well in the back seat. There's handles that passengers and hold on to in case the ride gets a little bumpy. And there's lots of visibility out the front window. And right here's the touchscreen Uconnect system. This has AM, FM radio, and SiriusXM. Turn the volume.
Opening October 3rd. Feed your curiosity.
At the optical department at she thought it was the ocean, it's just a boat. Now I gotta open.
Great sound quality.
Who put this shit together? I'm the glue. Someone said, shorty face, tell me at the high school. I used to bust it to the dance.
Oh, it sounds so good. Turn it back down like this, or you can use buttons on the back of the steering wheel, by the way. This does have voice recognition. Cancel. Voice recognition will assist you in making hands-free phone calls, and there's also a Bluetooth button here.
There are no phones connected.
So that will allow you to pair a phone to the system. You can pair more than one device too. This does have heated and ventilated seats up front. This also has a heated steering wheel. Oh, there you go. It's called the Sunshade. Okay, yeah, it's a sunshade. So that's for the back window, the rear sunshade. Turn the screen off here if you don't want to look at it. Push with your finger, it comes back on. Presets up top here. Easily set a preset just like this. Boom, that was easy. And media player here, so if you have a CD in the CD player, something you plugged into the USB port, the auxiliary port, the SD card port, or if you have a Bluetooth device connected, you choose which area that you want to listen to music through. Touchscreen climate control here, easily adjust where you want the air to go. You can do so much on here. You can adjust your fan speed, you can sync temperatures and unsync the temperatures, set the temperature with just your finger and more. And GPS navigation, view the map, gives you a great view of where you are. You can zoom in and you can zoom out on the map. Digital speedometer, search up points of interest and more. Bluetooth area, everything you do on your phone to make a call, your hands-free on touchscreen Uconnect system here. Settings for touchscreen Uconnect system, and this Chrysler 300, so you customize this vehicle and have it the way that you want it to be. And there's the info bar up top, tells the time, outside temperature, the temperatures are set at, where the heated seats, ventilated seats, or heated steering wheel is turned on, and more. Turn off the traction control right here. Hazards, and of course the air conditioning button. If I throw this car into reverse, the backup camera appears on the touchscreen system here, giving you a great view of what's behind you. And there's also guidelines, which is pretty awesome. If you put this Chrysler 300 into reverse and the sunshade is up, the sunshade will automatically go down. So like I'll put it back in drive right now, and the sunshade will go back up because we had it up. Fantastic. Definitely come check out this Chrysler 300 sometime soon. It's the 2013 Chrysler 300C in billet silver metallic paint, powered by the Hemi 5.7 liter V8 engine underneath the hood. It has heated and cooled cup holders, heated seats in the back, panoramic sunroof, and so much more. Come to Crosstown and see if this is going to be yours. I'm man David, and I'll talk to you later.